You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey, Big Smoke! It's me, Carl! Chill!
For today's video, we're going to get some gameplay with the new ASTRO Bat 9000, which is currently available in the weekly store for 1,680 gold. And before I show the perks, I do want to scroll over everything they're selling in the store this week. And one thing I wanted to point out is that we have gotten gameplay with the Tiny Instrument of Death. I'll leave a link to it in the description if you want to go check it out. Anyways, here's what the bat looks like up close. Sort of has like a light at the end of it. The perks that came with ours were energy damage, attack speed, movement speed, crit rating damage, and crit hits cause 7 exploding projectiles to scatter to the surrounding area. And that can trigger once every 3 seconds. And at the very bottom it says Club Light Retro Sci-Fi, a fairly quick bat with high damage and low impact. And it also has the Energy Slam heavy attack that launches an explosive energy ball at enemies, dealing damage in an area. Anyways, here are the perks that we're going to use while testing it out. And we're going to use Privateer Hype, as well as the Blast from the Past team perk. And for our support team, we have Prehistoric Isa, Crossbones Barrett, Paleo Luna, Deadly Blade Crash, and Lotus Assassin Ken. And if the heavy attack is really good, we may switch to Fossil Southie, but this is the loadout that we're going to use while testing it out. And the mission we're going to do is this power level 132, retrieve the data, and long range is going to be helping us out. Before we get into the gameplay, I do want to test it out. And first we're going to start off with this power level 132 smasher. Oh, I'm just now noticing the light moves on the end of the bat. You see the light moving? And let's go ahead and eat another coconut, make sure we got enough. Okay, and first we're just going to use our regular attack. Let's see how much damage we do. Oh, 124,000. And it can stun them as well. And that's what it looks like against the 132 Smasher. So let's go ahead and test it out on this blaster. We're going to throw down our slow field. Here we go. We're just going to use our regular attack. Oh, we did 106,000 that time. Let's go ahead and test it out on this taker while we're at it. See how much damage we do. Here we go. Oh, 118. Oh, wow, we killed him super quick. Let's go ahead and check out the heavy attack, see what it looks like. Oh, wow. I just hit a grand slam. Yeah, like you don't even have to hit him with your heavy attack. You can just swing. Oh, wow, that's incredible. It's a long range melee weapon, y'all.
This is sick. This is really sick right here.
That heavy attack though. Our heavy attack also uses a total of 22 energy with our current loadout. And as you saw right there, there were some projectiles that can trigger once every 3 seconds whenever you get a crit hit with it. Which is why I recommend putting at least 1 crit rating on it, so you can trigger those projectiles more often. And plus you can use it as long range. Oh, it's a long range melee weapon. Long range.
Hey, yeah, they made me my own weapon.
Getting crit hits with the little baseball that you shoot out can also trigger the 7 projectiles as well. I wonder how far it can go. Wow, you see how far it went? That's almost like a real home run. You basically get short range attacks and you also have long range attacks on this new ASTRO Bat. Oops. So now we're going to go ahead and test it on this 132 Fire Smasher. And we're just going to use our regular attack. Here we go. See how much damage we do with it. 93,000. Oh, we stunned him as well. That attack speed is incredible though. Oh, and okay. Alright, well there's what it looks like against the 132 Fire Smasher. Alright, let's see. Oh wow.
And they just keep
Oh wow.
Wait, was that the crit?
I just fell off.
Frustrated as he snaps the bat over his knee.
It's not going to deal as much damage as the Fortsville Slugger, and it also doesn't have as much impact, but it does have a quicker attack speed. And I think the heavy attack's better as well because you can use it to attack Husk from long range. If you want to use your heavy attack more, then you probably want to use it with Fossil Southie, with the Blast from the Past team perk. Or you can put Anti-Cuddle Sarah in your support team.
Super far away. Because I was still doing that well.
The little baseball projectile can also stun Husk as well. Oh, there it is. Okay,
Nice.
we just started it, people. I just wanted to see if the energy ball could shoot down the balloon, and it can. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started. We do have a couple of defenders helping us out on this one. They're both melee defenders, and they're both using the bat as well. And you're using it as well, long range, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And let's go ahead and eat a coconut real quick. Increase our damage, get our health back. There we go.
Are we gonna use turrets or no?
You can if you need it. If you don't need it, don't use it.
Yep. I'm good at the moment.
So I guess I got this back area and you got up there.
Okay, will do.
And I'm gonna try to spam my heavy as much as possible. I went ahead and used my first slow field. Oh man. I kind of feel like I should probably try to get the high ground or something here.
Go away.
Oh yeah, that's what I got right now. High ground. It's working like a
We got
charm.
this.
I don't believe it's gonna go through the shield or shield. Nope, doesn't look like it. Unfortunately. Let's go and repair all this stuff. And another thing I wanted to do was do that so I can jump up here. Perfect. Alright, there we go. And I think from here, let's just try to use our heavy. There we go. Oh wow.
Data's looking good.
That I love the heavy attack on this. Definitely seems like it's unique. And I love how it basically gives you a long range option on a melee weapon. Get the best of both worlds here.
Yes, sir. I am the best of both worlds.
Like I mentioned, if you want to spam the heavy attack, then you're probably going to want to use it with Fossil Southie as your commander. And you can also use it with Anti-Cuddle Sarah. They'll both give you your energy back quicker and can help you use your heavy attack more often. Let's go take this blaster out. You're getting on my nerves. It seems like we're doing some pretty decent damage as well. We don't do as much damage compared to some other melee weapons per hit. But like I said earlier, the attack speed on this is really fast, especially with the one attack speed perk. And you're still able to do a lot of damage very quickly this way as well. So it's still a really solid weapon, in my opinion, when it comes to damage. And we're gonna have to try to stay in the storm here.
Another file.
I like how you can go for lobbers from using a bat, which is crazy. There we go. Almost got her. Let's try to kill her from a distance. There we go. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this bat. Like I said, there's no other melee weapon in the game like it. Like there's a couple other weapons that have long thrusting attacks like spears or the Guardian's Will Sword and the Lead Sled Hammer. But the heavy attack on this bat, it can go a lot further. And you don't have to like get close to do damage like you do with the other melees. So it feels like this is the first true long-range melee weapon in Save the World.
Another file.
And I think we got exploders here. Oh, yep. And it just caused that exploder to explode. And we lost our little ladder here. Kind of hard to see with that slow field. How you doing over at long range?
Oh, I'm doing great over here.
So you've tried it out. What do you think about this bat?
I like it. The heavy attack is very, very fun to use. It's efficient. It's nice. It's new. The projectile, it shoots out, and you can definitely use it from long range. And you know, it's cool. It's something different.
Hey, no self-promo long range. No self-promo.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's an awesome weapon. Oh, I'm down. Somehow, some way, I'm down. I don't know what happened.
How are our defenders
Drop a slow
doing?
field.
Are they doing all right?
I don't even know where mine went.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Nope,
Sorry.
she's good. Val's good. No, wait.
Oh, how's she doing? Mini boss.
They're both AFK. They're just standing around.
Oh wow. Okay, I see the mini boss. Do you see his perks?
It is volcanic, but berserker, corrosive, and ricochet.
It's on. Hey,
All right.
Smasher! This
Let's
is
get
my
him.
Yeah, he's
fault.
getting the business right
Now
now.
this is
Ricochet
fun.
is perfect because you don't take damage with melee weapons.
Data's looking good.
Oh, ow.
Oh my!
He's
Got
almost
hit
down.
with a
Oh
heavy-
yeah, we destroyed him. Look at Val. Even she got in on it. She's like, I'm AFK, but I'm gonna join in on this.
You serious?
Is he almost dead yet? Here I come.
She just wants the glory.
Oh yeah.
So out of all of the sci-fi weapons, this is definitely one of my favorites. I think this one and the
Wish I
Gamatron
could.
9000 are my two
Another
favorite
file.
sci-fi weapons so far. Really like the heavy attack on this.
Yeah,
It's
I agree.
incredible. And I was thinking a couple of other ways you could make it even more explosive
You can't
is
do
to
nothing.
put Wukong in
Nothing.
your support team and Cyberclots in your support team as well. And if you have Deadly Blade Crash with the Affliction, you can have your energy ball do a lot of damage that way. Look at that. That's incredible.
File successfully retrieved.
And it has the 7 projectiles too. So there's a lot of good things I like about this new bat. I would go ahead and recommend getting it. For those who are wondering whether you should get it or not, I would say go ahead and get it, people. But yeah, when it comes to heroes, probably Fossil Southie, Anti-Cuddle Sarah, Privateer Hype are going to be some of the best commanders to use. Let me know what kind of
Another file.
loadouts you all came up
Sorry.
with. And let me know, and for those of you who have tried it, let me know what y'all think about it. I think it's incredible. I like it. Oh,
Oh, I just got scammed. The propane tank dude just walked through the wall. Oh my goodness.
oh man, I'm starting to run out of health too. And I don't have any more coconuts.
They're over here
One
walking
after
through
another.
walls.
I have a adrenaline rush. There we go.
File
Thank you, sir.
successfully retrieved.
So we only got one more file left. I'm gonna go ahead and put down my slow field and hit a couple more
Love
grand
how this
slams.
weapon stuns them. I love how.
Yep,
it
you can
stuns them.
stun with the bat or with the energy ball. You do damage with both the bat and the energy ball. It's good. It's a good melee weapon, people. But yeah, that'll do it for our first Astro Bat 9000 gameplay. I think it's about to end. It's kind of hard to tell when it ends because there's no timer. You gotta look at the files.
Files. Amazing.
Alright, so we ended up getting a level 4 loot chest with some gold, reperk, and schematic XP. We also got some gold for killing the mini boss and some fire up, as well as a copper Templar and some summer tickets. And we also got some reperk and epic perk up. Anyways, that'll do it for this one. Big shout out to Long Range for helping us out. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.